Is someone straight across over there?
Right now?
You see a man?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there definitely is. There definitely is.
How do you feel?
Sick.
I feel like that's the man we were seeing, the Mr. Crocker guy. The guy that I see is very thin. He has dark hair, if not black hair.
Is he like creepy looking?
Yes.
Okay,
He kind of looks like Ichabod Crane-ish a little bit, and he wears one of those old style hats that look like the golfer hats. Yeah, he makes me feel like he either was like a mad scientist of some sort or an occultist or both.
Hi, I'm M.
And I'm Lip, and we're your Meta PsycKicks. I gotta just...
So, I gave you guys a poll to choose from for reaction videos, and guess who responded to that poll? Mackie and Amanda. Amanda told us that we should react to this video, so we are doing it just for you, my dude. So, we are reacting to Mackie and Amanda's video of investigating a haunted house from the 1800s, the Newland House. So, if you guys don't know, Liv and I are psychic mediums.
What?
And we like to do reaction videos to other paranormal investigators' YouTube videos. So that's what we're doing. And we also have other ones if you want to check them out somewhere. It's over here usually.
Oh,
Yeah.
You should make it go fast from one side to the other.
I
but
can't
really
move it,
fast.
it's for YouTube.
And then I want to narrate the dude from the commercial with the dollar where he's like, ooh, you gotta be quicker than that. Sorry.
Unfortunately, YouTube puts it up there. It's in this
No!
corner.
YouTube, why? Anyways, I'm excited. Yeah, we were just Jay chillin', doing some reaction videos, and then M, who has all of the notifications on her phone, I get too anxious to look at them all, was like, look who just responded to us. And I was like, what? Our future besties? Okay.
So, what do you see before we start the video, since we are psychic mediums and can read into the house?
I feel like there's a woman. I also feel like there is a man.
Do you see the woman in all black?
Yes.
Great.
She is older. She's like the mistress of the house. She kind of looks like Mrs. McGonagall, but with dark hair. She's like, that's rude. She's really funny.
Does she have a baby?
She just put her hands to her mouth and she said, we don't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it might not have been her baby. It might have been her
Yeah, I don't think
daughter's
it's her baby. Someone else's baby.
Was it scandalous? This isn't my mediumship mind, but when you say I feel like it's someone else's baby, when she said we don't talk about it, I saw her daughter. But I know in past times when children used to get pregnant out of wedlock, the mother would say that it was her child and raise it as her own to keep her daughter from being exiled or thought downly of. So maybe it's a situation like that, but probably not. She's like, you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, I just hear a baby crying. But it doesn't feel like hers, so I don't know.
Yeah. She got very upset that we were talking about it, so I just started crying. I see a man too. He's like younger. I feel like he might have been the man of the house in the sense of, I don't know if he came into money or something and that's why he has this manner or something, but he is very smart and intelligent. And he keeps to himself, but I feel like people had a negative perception of him because he kept to himself. I feel like he might have liked like things that weren't normal back then. He might have been, was he into occult stuff?
I don't know. Does he have like auburn colored hair or like light brown colored hair? And does he have a beard?
You are talking to someone very different.
Great, because you were explaining someone and I was like, that doesn't seem like this guy.
No, the guy that I see is very thin. He has dark hair, if not black hair.
Is he like creepy looking?
Yes.
Okay,
He
thank
kind
you.
of looks like Ichabod Crane-ish a little bit, and he wears one of those old style hats that look like the golfer hats. Yeah, he makes me feel like he either was like a mad scientist of some sort or an occultist or both. I feel like he did weird things, whether it was like science experiments or like rituals or something. I don't know. But it's like people didn't know anything about him. But he's very tall and thin, and he wears a black and white suit-ish type thing. And he smokes a pipe, but it's one of those pipes that's very like, it's like a normal men's pipe, but for whatever reason it's very small and delicate. Like everything about him is delicate, except for when he looks at you, it's terrifying.
Have you ever watched The Fairly Odd Parents?
No, I just didn't have
Really?
a childhood kid. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I watched The Fairly Odd Parents. Like Mr. Crocker, but young.
Mr. Crocker, yeah.
Yeah, he's like Mr. Crocker, but young.
That's what he's like. He has the same color hair too, because he was telling me, I look like this. And I was like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, I see him, but he's very quiet on the outside.
He's just got this very jittery energy, like very nervous energy about things. What?
You think he's on the inside or the outside?
What?
I don't know, I feel
you
very
mean
calm.
if he's inside the house or outside the house?
No, his jitteriness. Does he feel it in the inside? Like, does he express it or does he not express it?
He does not express it.
Okay, I feel like he does not express it either, which is like...
It's like this like feeling of like unconfidence in himself, so he has to do something to like make himself appear more confident. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's got this like nervous energy about things, but you don't see it.
Yeah, on the outside he's very weird.
Mm-hmm. Like Mr. Crocker, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I see a man with auburn colored hair that is a beard.
Is it me?
It could be. He has a similar color hair. His hair is darker though. That's why I said auburn and not red. You have like strawberry blonde hair.
Is he very nice though?
Yeah. He's very... He's kind of like my
outside?
dad. I don't know. He's like my dad. Like when you walk into his house, he has a very warm and welcoming feeling to him.
He's one of those people that if people were in a fight, he'd be like, okay, there's no reason to fight. Let's look at this. You, Mr. Man that's angry, why are you angry? And you, Mr. Other Man, why are you angry? And maybe we can understand why both of you are angry and solve the problem.
He makes me feel less sick because I feel like that house makes me feel sick.
Yeah, he says it's no big deal.
What, that house makes me feel sick?
Like if he saw you, he would try to shake your hand and then make you feel like you're okay by rubbing your back and then walking you in another direction and explaining things.
Yeah, he has this warm feeling. However, the house does not. The house is very cold and like heavy. Yeah, he's a nice dude. I like him. He makes things not feel sick.
He has a kitty cat with him who's also a ginger.
He just told me I have this theory about red cats and how they are friendly. And he's like, it's just how it is when you have red hair. You just have to be friendly.
Everybody that grows up in Huntington Beach has some sort of experience with it, either being behind the fence or we have stories of people that broke in when it was abandoned.
So this is the window where we were sitting in the car right there looking, and she would have been right here.
I brought you some toffee. Set it in here on the table. Mrs. Newland just came out. The flashlight turned on immediately.
When we restored the garden, they did find the remains of an Indian boy.
What?
It just looked like there was absolutely somebody in that room.
Amanda. It makes it even weirder because we were seeing a shadow figure standing at that window and there's absolutely nothing inside that barn. What the fuck? They're all walking around. Our batteries are at 62%. This one's like going.
Really? Our
Yeah.
light? I feel like that never dies.
I know. It did die when we were over there that one night. Oh my god, that scared me again.
Didn't give me that time. What was that?
So this is the window where we were sitting in the car right there looking, and she would have been right here.
This one's too cheery. Play the other one.
What?
Oh, wait, is that Bohemian Rhapsody?
Okay, now that everyone's warmed up, I think this is time Bo begins.
I'm like, this will be a super cool shot. Does it for 5 minutes.
I know you were just like sitting there with your phone too.
Daryl explained to us that, and I felt really weird, I haven't even told you this yet. He explained to us.
Do you see the man already standing next to her? He's like, I'm gonna protect you, it's fine.
Who is that? He looks different than all other ones that I've seen. Does he have glasses?
He says you see him with glasses because you don't think men with glasses are as intimidating.
Yeah.
I'm just asking if he's associated with the house or her. He says he's associated with the house.
Yeah, because he looks like he's from that time, like the rest of the people.
Yeah, but I know that she has the cloud lady, so I just wanted to make sure he wasn't a spirit guide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, nope, I'm here, because he says, I'm here specifically for her, like of all the souls to do like protective stuff.
And if you haven't seen our other videos, we talk about Amanda having this female spirit guide that puts like white fluffy clouds around her, which helps keep her safe.
Mm-hmm. That's really cute. Okay, I just wanted to make sure you saw him standing there too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Us that if you didn't know the family, you would have come in through the front door. But if you did know the family, you come through the back door. And when we first came in, I felt really weird, but I felt really odd coming in the back door. I thought maybe it was because we didn't introduce ourselves loud. So I almost did it with him right next to us, but I just got too nervous. I was like, he's gonna think I'm crazy. But I feel like when we kind of explained the whole Toffee thing, and I feel like she knew coming in, made me feel a little more comfortable. I think walking in and how we would have if we were guests like we are is gonna be the best way.
All right, let's do it.
Maybe even starting in the guest room.
Okay. Do we want to start with equipment or literally just introducing ourselves?
I think, yeah, let's introduce ourselves and grab some equipment just to validate what we're feeling and seeing.
All right.
He says you're gonna go to the guest room. There's already an old woman in there sitting in a chair and she has a cat.
Always a cat.
Well, no, in the defense of the old lady, immediately when you said that, she was like, I was not allowed to have a creature growing up as a child because my mother said that they were dirty. So when I had my own house and everyone else that told me I couldn't do things was dead, I got a cat. Sorry. She's really cool. I like her. She drinks her tea like really strong. I feel like when you let the tea bag sit there in too much, and people are like, that's not good tea, and she's like, I like it strong so I have to deal with your but she's wearing like a darker colored blue dress and it has like that white collar and stuff, and all of her, I can like hear her skirts and her cat on it.
She has like a certain way of talking.
Yeah, but she's not mean. She just is
like how she talks, like an accent, but it's not an accent. That's why I said it that way.
Oh, like proper English, when people talk in their sentences and enunciate their words. When people end their sentences, there's a pause before they bring their next one in. Like nothing's rushed.
Yeah.
Etiquette speaking.
I don't know.
Yeah, I like her. She's nice. I like how she... she might have put stuff in her tea too.
Since I don't have anything anymore.
Oh.
Just you, Bo.
Aw.
You can hear things.
I'm just ears. Hi.
Hello.
We're here.
We brought you some toffee. We set it in here on the table. If you're interested, if there's anywhere that you would like us to set this toffee other than on here.
I feel like the kitchen is over to the right and there's a woman that's cooking and she's like, who let you in the house?
This house makes my ears scream.
I love old things.
Kitchen table, you can let us know. I don't know.
Well, my name's Mackie. Well, my name's Mackie.
My name's Amanda. Did we introduce ourselves already?
No, we didn't.
We did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did.
When?
When we first walked in, we were in the other room.
Like 5 minutes ago?
Yeah, like 3 minutes ago. Like 30 seconds.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. I promise you.
We did not.
We did. We did.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you introduced yourself first.
There's a man behind you in the room and he's like, you did! He's old and he has a pipe in his mouth. It's really funny. He's nice too.
Introduce yourself first.
Now I'm all nervous.
I'm just so excited to have like the little asterisk of who's right here. Like the.
I know, we're gonna find out because that's so weird.
Something's playing with my hair nonstop while we're here.
I had that too when I just followed you in that room. It felt like something just touched my hair.
Nonstop. This is a music box. It's like our kind of modern day music box. And to make it play super interesting, it's different than yours. You don't have to wind it up or anything. You can just...
There it goes.
That was it.
Literally
Like,
just like that.
Walk by it. Like that. If it startles you, I'm so sorry. I feel like it did. Would you be willing to? Could you come out here with Mackie and I? Could you walk? This sounds super weird.
What?
Never mind, maybe I don't want to do it.
They don't?
I don't want to.
What?
I don't want to say it out loud now. I was gonna ask. I feel like it's a child.
Okay.
So I was gonna be like, oh, do you want to come out here and give me a high five?
Oh. Why don't you?
Because I don't want to give them permission to touch me.
Oh.
You don't have permission to touch me in any negative way if you want to. No one negative is allowed to come near us tonight. No one with any ill intent. This is gonna sound super weird. I smell cactus. All of a sudden. Have you at all?
No.
Do you smell cactus?
Yeah, no, now I do, yeah.
I don't smell it at all now, but that was super weird. I feel like it's a kid that's with us right now. I don't want to say like you can't touch us because I didn't mind them when they were touching my hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean I want them to like pull my hair.
Yeah.
So like that's why
I was just gonna say, why did she lose her confidence? Do you know?
I don't know, but when she did, there's a weird thing in the house.
Yeah, because everything was completely fine until you lost your confidence. I just don't know why you did, because everyone in there is so nice. I feel like
She got worried because she's talking about them touching her.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
what she's saying, but
Also, did you guys talk about yourselves when you were outside of the house? Because the man that was in the back room that said, you did! So that you talked about like who you were when you were outside of the house. So I don't know if you were talking to someone else or if you were talking to the house directly, but it's like they heard you when you guys were outside, like before you came in the house, obviously, because they know, see, hear, and feel everything. But
yeah, she let her fear come in, and then there's like this scary presence. I don't like know that it's really there yet, but it's like,
yeah, it's like a dark shadow man with a top hat type fedora thing. It's not a top hat. It's more just like a hat. Anyways.
I feel like I was like really trying to say fine, but like
that's
fine.
hard.
Isn't that? But I've never had that like struggle because normally I'm just like don't.
We have some other toys you can play with.
I like that. We have these devices.
Yeah.
Because you're not allowed to touch us.
He got it from the chair.
Daryl. He's not in here. He's not in here.
Shut up. I was 100% positive it was gonna be him. And I was literally, oh shut up, I was prepared for him to be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I know.
And for us to be like, no worries, happens all the time, we just like to rule everything out. I had the script in my head ready, I knew what he was gonna say and I knew what I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
Has it already been an hour?
It's gotta be every 30 minutes.
What was that?
I don't know.
That sounded like it was in the kitchen.
Yeah, the rocking chair that you panned over to, there was someone sitting in it. I think it was a man, and you were talking about how the investigation was going to go and that you were nervous about stuff, and they're telling me that you lost your confidence because you've had other things happen, which is fine, in like haunted locations, but it's not happens. It happens, but it's not because of you. It's just the situation of what you're doing.
yeah,
Which is why the confidence isn't there, which I totally get, because
being in a physical location with a scary thing so scary.
someone was just going from the chair upstairs because they're like, okay, you're gonna be scared, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna head out. Kind of just like uninterested in the situation.
That's him.
Yeah. Okay. All right. If that was one of you, would you be able to step in front of our music box, make it play a song?
They're like, it wasn't one of us. Because I feel like that's a very child response. Like, it wasn't us.
I can't. God, the dress scared me.
Oh my gosh, it scared me over.
I just also have to say that when you put the music box down in front of the doorway, there's also like that weird thing that's in front of the door too, and they feel like they can't step in front of it because it's like in the way. Because I get that feeling of like,
how am I gonna do this?
Yeah, I don't want to step on your thing. My skirts don't fit around it.
One of those Sims that just like, Tobogganoo!
I wish I played The Sims.
Oh.
It just sounded like someone was walking, yeah, right? Did you see it? Oh, I still hear it.
I do too.
Is it upstairs?
Is there someone up there?
Brenda's calling you.
Hello.
I'm all alone. Mackie?
It sounds like a little kid whispering to his sibling about who's in the house. Yeah, because I feel like around the corner there's like another room and they're like looking at you and talking about it. Like, do you see that lady? That's what it sounds like to me.
Dude, there's a lot of people in this house because it's old. That's what they keep telling me.
Yeah, it's really cute.
So,
I don't know what kind of vibes we were getting.
that's what they were telling me. There's multiple timelines where people lived in this house, so there's a lot of people in this house. That's why it's so haunted. Because it's literally from the 1800s. It's a long ass time ago.
No, I'm 101. It's not that long ago.
Oh, a lot of people had time to live here.
You salute? I'm back here.
Where?
Back here.
Daryl's out, like, way out there on the grass, so none of the noises we've heard have been him.
Are you kidding me?
Not a single one. He's on the phone.
No.
Yeah.
I refuse to believe that.
I swear. I just heard another one. He was way out there in the field when I just walked out. Is that the spirit that we've been hearing this whole time? Can you make another noise or walk or knock on the wall, please?
There's no way. There's no way.
There's someone walking. 100%. Can you walk a little bit more, please? Can you take a few more steps, please?
I can hear him whispering.
Sounds like knocks, like
Do you see someone down there?
logo.
No, I was listening to what they were saying. It's a man.
I see him. I don't know if he's like holding a lantern or like one of those candle things, but every time they're like, take another step or make another knock, he takes a step forward. He's like, what do you want me to do? Why are you in my house?
That's funny. Yeah, if you go back to the whispering, I can listen to it again. Or we
No,
can
it's
just keep
fine.
going. Because it was like a sentence. They were like talking about them. It was like two men. Because I see another man, but he has like a cane and he's older.
Is he knocking too?
He's talking to the dude that has the lantern.
No.
Yeah.
Can you make a noise in whichever room you want us to go to? We'll give you 15 seconds. Make any type of noise, any sound. Oh god, I just got like a choking in my throat.
Oh no. It's this room.
It is. Is it someone in here?
They've moved.
They moved.
Like this way into the kitchen. Parlor. It seems like they're avoiding us, yeah. Like almost like we're going in a circle.
Like, are they scared of us?
No, I don't know.
Or they just don't want?
When you walked into the child's room and you said that they moved away, they were nervous of you. I don't know who it was, but it's somebody that's very nervous.
Of them being in that room?
Just of them.
Oh, just of them.
Because I feel like people can't usually see them or that person that was in there. It was kind of like Violet from The Incredibles, where she's looking at her boyfriend and her boyfriend sees her, so she makes her head vanish. Like that sort of nervousness. Of like, oh, you can see me. Most people that are in here have like the same weird equipment that you do, but like they can't see me.
Or they just don't want?
Definitely don't want to be seen by me.
We're not here to hurt you.
Why doesn't want to be in the same room as me? I don't know. I feel like it likes you. Like I'm gonna hand you the camera. Go guest room.
Okay. Guest? Me go in guest room?
Yeah. So you don't have to go all the way in. I'm sorry. Just stand outside.
Oh, okay.
I think you're gonna have better luck than I am.
Alright, here I come. You know, I've been born and raised here in Huntington Beach. I hear someone walking upstairs. Oh my god. Okay. I used to come here when I was little. I always loved it. Are you open to communicating with me? If you are, could you set off one of my little devices?
A second ago when she first started filming, did you see like something foggy go left to right across the screen?
No.
Okay.
You physically saw it?
Yeah.
No.
It was like a gray shadow.
What was it?
It was not good enough to be the outline of a person, but also not good enough to be a blob. It was just like this foggy kind of hazy thing. It might have just been my glasses, but I saw it go from one side of the screen to the other.
Devices I've placed down, like this music box right here. Just, oh my god, Amanda. Okay, that was very good. So you are open to talking to me? Amanda?
Yeah.
Was that you who just knocked?
That's just not.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do you know that I'm from here? Or should I say, do you know that I love your home? If you're aware of that, can you make this little music box go off again? Can you walk in front of my music box again if you'd let me sleep in here? Okay, I feel like you might be in a different area now, so. Did you hear the music box go off?
Was that not you?
No! That wasn't me?
So something was in there with you. So it did want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Why didn't it like me? I don't know. Just be laying on the ground.
I know, but just literally making yourself at home. It started to get really hot over there, though. By the end.
There's definitely something in there with you.
Do you feel like there's a little boy next to her? Under the coffee table or under the table?
He's cute. He's like, what are you doing?
He thinks it's funny that you're sitting on the ground staring at the ceiling because if you go outside you can watch the clouds.
Yeah, he looks like he's 7, 6, 8, something like that.
I was gonna say 7 or 8, but he has a very like childlike mind.
But yeah, I mean,
I don't know, when I was 7 or 8, I feel like I was a little bit more obnoxious. He's more like 6, 7, even though he might be 8. Like he's very
mature.
He's not mature. He's very sweet.
That's what you mean.
Yeah.
I have no idea how you're explaining it.
Oh, he's very sweet.
He has brown hair. And his shit's tucked in. So because it's like puffy.
Yeah. I'm very proud that it's still tucked in.
Yeah.
With you.
Do you think it's still in there?
No, I think it left also.
Okay. Whoever I was just talking to, can you give me another sign of where you went? And I'll come talk to you there. Where was that? That's what I heard when I was after the music box went off. A couple minutes later, it sounded like someone walking around up there. Do you want us to come upstairs?
No, someone yelled.
Really?
A woman yelled. Sounded like they just ran downstairs. Did you hear that?
No, not at all.
Sounded like they just ran downstairs. Like, I'm very uncomfortable, like, to lay on the ground now. But, like, they're definitely in the room with us.
I just heard them walking too. Well, Oh my god. That was crazy. Let's try to find these ones. Okay. Oh. What? It just sounded like loud footsteps again.
Where?
Upstairs. Are there any spirits up there walking around?
They want her to play the piano again. I know it's really random. I keep seeing people from not the same timeline as what we were seeing when we were doing the intro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something 72.
Is it 1872 or 1972?
1872.
Okay.
It's like the family from then.
Interesting.
Yeah, because their dresses are a lot bigger.
Mm-hmm.
It's this hallway. Should we move the music box?
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait, why?
And if anyone walks out of these rooms or through these rooms, you know?
Yeah.
Calibrating.
Can you go ahead and test it out for us real quick? Did you hear a whisper over there?
I heard growl.
Like,
Yeah, like multiple.
I heard that too. What is going on?
Let's do a little spirit box session.
You right here.
Yeah, at this little table at their
And then
dinner.
go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
We really? Who's in there?
It doesn't feel like a child.
Oh my gosh, this is where you saw the person standing. This is...
You're actually gonna die when you see that footage, Raye.
What?
Of the
Oh, yeah, the person would have been standing right here.
You would have died.
Can you check? Look over here. Is someone straight across over there?
Right now?
You see a man?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there definitely is. There definitely is.
How do you feel?
Sick.
Yeah.
It's like right here.
I feel like that's the man we were seeing, the Mr. Crocker guy. Because I was like, why do you feel weird? Because
Yeah.
it's like the time shifted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's multiple timelines in this house because there's multiple generations.
Yeah, when they were in there in the kitchen, I keep seeing people eating dinner.
That woman that you were talking to, that was very audacious.
With the kitty cat. And
Yeah.
I dance, and I dance.
Was explaining to me, I was like, why are we seeing you guys? And they're like, this house is from the 1800s. What do you think? And I was like, okay, thanks.
Yeah, no, I just didn't think about it that way. I figured since we're there, the
Well,
stuff that
they
we're
told me.
seeing is going to be what is scary or haunts you or that you guys are going to talk about. But yeah,
No.
Mr. Crocker is literally right there.
Yeah, but that's why she feels weird about it, because he's weird.
He is very scary.
He has a bad, not a great presence. He has a very, like, intimidating presence.
His vibes are no-go.
That's a no-go from me.
In the Starbucks lingo.
Why is he staring at them? Like, why is it he gonna do himself, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's like, you didn't have an appointment. No one told me you were gonna be here. People aren't allowed to be here unless they inquire first.
Interesting. They actually do have an appointment, probably, because they had a tour.
Yeah, but not with him.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Mr. Crocker's not okay. My ear is like,
Screeching.
it doesn't make screeches, it just hurts.
Okay.
He like has a book in his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then he steps out sideways. I feel like he wants you guys to go upstairs.
Super, super specific feeling, which is why I'm sharing.
Uh-huh.
What do you feel?
I was just standing here and I like turned my head for a second and looked back. Oh. And I looked back this way, and as I was turning my head, it looked like I saw a shadow in there. And I heard, huh, like a guy's voice. Then that's when I asked you if you see anyone in there.
Yeah. Did you hear a man and a woman?
I don't see anyone out there at all. Not a single swear. I thought it was again. I thought it was him. I swear again, I was 100% sure it was him. Weren't you?
I was 100% sure. We gotta do a spirit box and figure out who this is. I think that we should call a little family meeting.
Alright. How do we unplug this?
I'm sweating.
Like, but why is it hot in here? That's what I don't get. It's cool outside.
They're pulling up a seat.
It sounded like furniture being dragged.
Did you hear the whisper? It said, do you know them? That one was really easy for me to hear. Before it even said whisper on the screen, I heard, do you know them?
Right?
I heard it almost sounded not like a ribbit, but like a real life,
Yeah, I know.
But I heard two of them. It's one of the little boys.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's who growled earlier also. When we heard like that, when we heard,
Oh, sorry.
when we heard that super long growl in this room behind us, or in front of me behind you, I think that it was the little boy.
Why would...
What?
You didn't hear that, like, scratching?
Yes?
How was
that
it?
not you
No,
with the flashlight?
That was behind me, like, right here.
That sounded like it was on that wall, or like in the wall, or on the
Yeah.
furniture from inside.
I feel like right now, she was able to like relax a little bit, and now she's getting nervous again because I feel like that dark thing is coming closer again. Because my ear is burning.
Is the dark thing associated with the house?
The dark thing makes me want to say yes, but the little kid in the family says no.
I heard no.
Yeah, the people say no, but the dark thing says yes.
It doesn't feel like he's a part of the house. Not that you have an attachment, because I know people are going to say that. It's just something that happens. It just allows it.
Being nervous allows it.
Yes,
Yeah.
being nervous
Just to
allows
clarify, you don't have an attachment.
Because I know people are going to be like, oh my god, she has an attachment. No.
I like to
Not
joke
how it
that
works.
I'm her attachment.
Liv is my attachment. I'm her demonic attachment.
It was on that wall, or like in the wall, or on the
Yeah.
furniture from inside. It was like something scratching to get out.
There's a lot of, like, noises here.
Do you want me to try?
Oh, I got it.
Convenient.
I just don't want you to do it. I set down a pink flashlight on that chair right there. Would you be able to turn it on to show me that it's working, please? I'll give you 15 seconds to tap that flashlight placed down on that wooden chair. That's really good. Awesome. Can you turn it off again, please? And we'll get started. I'll ask you some questions.
Do you see an old woman?
She's cute. She smells like roses.
Yes! She like wants to turn off the flashlight before she sits down and moves it.
Yeah.
She says that she's heard of people like you before, like when the travelers come through the town, and she's interested in what you guys have to say.
Got you.
It's like people used to say like, there's a seer coming into town, or like a fortune teller. And that's what she thinks you guys are. So she like very respectfully wants to sit and like listen to what you guys have to say.
Mm-hmm.
But she's kind of having fun with like the direction of it. Like when the magician asks for an assistant.
Trying. You can take some energy from this light we have placed down on the table. Thank you. Good job. What is wrong?
With me?
Yeah. Is there someone over here?
No.
Okay.
There's someone like by the flash. Like there's, yes.
Don't be alarmed. I'm gonna move the chair back just a little bit so you can see this flashlight a little bit better. All right, one more time. Can you turn on that flashlight? It's just so I can see on the camera if you're able to see it turning on. Just so you can help me out with this. 5, 4. All right, perfect. That's perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so this is super weird. I've never felt like this before, but like here more than ever, I feel like I'm super easy to connect. It's a little girl. She's 11 years old. She's got her hair in like pigtails. She's wearing a dress, like a little bit on the lighter side. I can't tell if it's like light pink or kind of like a cream color. It's got lace around the bottom. Like literally haven't even turned around and looked at her physically. Like I know what she looks like. You know how like, sorry, I'm sorry.
Are you trying to turn that off?
Can you find the family's names, do you think?
Hi, little girl. Are you okay if we ask you some questions?
She is. She has been. Like, right when she said, like, I have been, somebody else was like, that's rude. Like, don't say it like that. And she's coming through so, like, anything you want to ask.
Okay. Were you part of the, or are you part of the Newland family?
Yes.
Is your last name Newland?
She was one of the middle sisters. Like, wasn't the oldest, wasn't the youngest.
Alright, good job.
I'm gonna look at their names.
Yeah. So this is, as you can see, this is it. Oh my god, the flashlight turned on. You like that? It's called the cat ball.
Sorry, never mind.
Oh, what?
Instead. Was that a feather?
It will light up and make that rainbow. So it's not gonna hurt you. I know you've probably never seen anything like it before, but was that on you? Like the knock?
I think so.
Was that under the table?
Yeah.
The little boy.
Like under there, like how kids hide under tables.
That's just the boy though.
Yeah.
We'd still be right by this flashlight where we're feeling, or I'm feeling her. We're unit. I'm feeling her. Are you
I
okay?
feel like I'm choking.
Really? Like inside? Like that
Like
turned on the
inside,
side.
it feels like a lump in my throat. Like super weird.
What?
Someone just ran their hand on my thigh.
Little boy. Yeah, when she started talking about the girl, I thought she was talking about the little boy, because the little boy's under the table.
Was it like firm, you know?
Yeah, like
Because I feel like they are a part of different timelines.
I saw the little girl standing to Amanda's left when I was talking about the old woman, and the old woman was like giving you more relaxing energy, because I could see how like nervous you were, and so did the old woman too. So she kind of like, while she was moving the flashlight, she made you feel less anxious, because she kind of did that for people when she was alive. The feeling that I think Mackie's experiencing is how someone passed.
Yeah, did someone get sick?
I think they had cancer in their throat.
Uh-uh.
Because I was like, the dark thing's at bay right now. Whatever dark thing is there started to fade away once the old woman started playing with the flashlight. And Amanda was perceiving the little girl and the little boys underneath the table being a little boy. But that feeling, I was like, wait, is the dark thing back? Because that's not cool. And they were like, no, that's how I passed.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, they get the same thing, some sort of sickness.
Mm-hmm.
Because they feel like run down.
that was so
Okay, I have to
weird.
know. Was it like a brush? Was it like a crowd?
No, like that, like
touched
rested,
your
yes.
thigh. Like somebody was sitting next to you and just put their hand on your
Like
leg?
from under here, from under the table, like
I'm
whatever
afraid.
like that. I know.
Okay, just so you guys know, also, there's a tablecloth. Isn't there a tablecloth down your legs?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is there not?
No, there is.
So there's a tablecloth all the way around this table. If something touched your hand, it had to have been able to reach through the tablecloth.
The flashlight. Why do I feel like I'm choking?
Do you feel like you're choking on a pee?
Kind of, like it'd be about
Like
the
a small
size.
thing.
Yeah, something small. Like I feel it like right here in my throat, like literally like inside.
Cool.
Like it doesn't sound like feel like someone's hand like that. It feels like literally there's something.
No, I feel like there's somebody choked here. Not to that, obviously.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I
Oh, at the freaking dinner table. Gosh.
don't know if I choked on a pee once or... One of you kids, do you remember choking on something super small? Feeling very scared? Not being able to breathe or catch your breath, and maybe you got it out yourself or somebody else helped you, but does that resonate?
If it does, turn on the flashlight.
Did someone choke?
I don't think they actually choked. I think what she was feeling was how someone died. I do feel like they had cancer like in their throat or something. Like it got too big and you can't do surgery on that.
Yeah.
But when you guys start talking about the thing, I heard laughter. And they're saying like, you know, when you eat too fast, it like you inhale your food and they're laughing at it as like a joke.
Got you.
Yeah, this family's a lot nicer than Mr. Crocker.
You little girl. Little.
Somebody just touched my chair.
I heard it.
Again. Again.
Who's doing this? I understand that you choked here. I get that point. Can you make me stop feeling like I am?
The way I just left you. Do you have names pulled up for the family?
I'm trying.
Oh, sorry, I'm don't mean to sound impatient. I'm very excited.
Impatient cow. Moo. Okay, I'm not even kidding, Amanda. Like, the feeling's gone. I'm not even kidding. God, so weird.
Do you have the names pulled up? I don't want to hear any more about your
I'm gonna punch you in the face. Someone just plucked a hair. Didn't touch my hair, plucked a single hair.
It happens to me sometimes. I so know what you mean.
Okay, can everyone stop coming at me? Please stop.
I feel like they're getting me riled up.
Yeah, can they stop? I know, why is everyone attacking me right now?
Hello?
Hello? Well, no, I totally did. I thought it was...
Daryl? Daryl?
Yeah. Daryl?
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, you can
Okay, that's what I saw move across the screen at the beginning of the video. But it was huge. If that's an orb, it was that, you know how like it's like gray? That's what I saw, but it was big. Anyways.
Did not see
I
it.
always thought orbs were like actual solid colored lights, but that just looked like
I mean, they are.
what I saw.
Basically, you can make an orb with a camera. You just point a light into a lens and it reflects it somewhere else. That's what an orb is. Or it's like a piece of dust. And people think orbs are like manifestations of spirits. So.
Oh, the second I walked in, it turned off.
This is on her 93rd birthday.
Aww.
I think I've got Bernice. I wrote down Eloise.
Eloise.
Bernice.
Very similar.
Super similar. I'm so disappointed in myself. Stupid. Okay, I can't believe I worked my way all the way down to Eloise. I got so close.
That's crazy.
And it's Bernice.
We're just gonna turn on this spirit box and you'll be able to talk into it and we'll be able to hear you.
If it is Bernice that we're speaking to, could you turn that pink flashlight off for us? All the way off?
Someone passed away as children.
Let me do a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 7 women total.
But I wonder if this is strictly the children.
As a Mother Newland 93rd birthday.
Yeah, but I thought she said some children passed away. Maybe there's only 10 that survived.
I mean, they could come through at any age, you know what I mean? Maybe I'd love to get the answers like on here and have her tell me straight up what I'm getting right and what I'm getting wrong.
I'm turning it on.
Because I wonder if she... Did that turn on?
Yeah, I did.
I wonder if she is 11. That's what I was going to say. Did you see that?
I thought I heard I see Mackie. Is that what it said?
Could have been. Definitely could have been.
Hello?
Right. If you guys all talk at once.
I'm a party pooper, so we're gonna do a part 2. And we'll see what they get on the spirit box next week.
It's gonna be very hard for us to make out what any of you guys are saying. Does that make sense? No, it's really one at a time. Or is that what you're making the face about?
That's a bitch. What's your name? I see you.
Do you see people from different timelines?
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost like they're too far apart in time. Like if they were alive in their own time periods, that they wouldn't even know each other. They're like 50 or more years apart.
Yeah, that's what we've been seeing for the whole video.
It's more what is it? Prevalent in this section that they're doing.
Oh, because they're catching voices from different time periods.
Mm-hmm.